Hi guys, let us discuss Essay 299 Responsibilities of Joint Auditors. Before moves into the standards in straight, let me give you one example to understand the concept in more clear manner. Have you heard about Bahubali movie? Everybody know Bahubali sequence 1 and 2, Kattappa, Bahubali, everything we know. It's a big budget movie. Sometimes it is impractical for a single director to direct the movie within the scheduled release date. There he required the help of assistant directors or co-directors. What they will do, all they will associate. First they have to plan which scenes who will direct. There is require a plannings of sequence which should be shooted. Otherwise, the movie will not be perfect and cannot be released within the scheduled date. So, one example I'm telling you. Then the playback singers. One side Yeshudas will sing, another side Chitra will sing. This both people will coordinate and singing, and we will listen it. Happily, we will listen it. It's a coordination. Coordinating way they are singing and entertaining us. So this is another examples I'm giving you in real life situations. So there requires we have to associate with somebody else, coordinate with somebody else, understand with somebody else, work with somebody else. This is the crux of SA 299 joint auditors. A biggest industry like Tata, Brilla or Reliance you take, whatever biggest units you will take. Sometimes it is impractical for a single chartered accountant to complete the audit. Complexity of the transaction. Many parameters will be there. They require two or more practicing chartered accountant. Only they can conduct audit. Not everybody can conduct audit. Unite together. Joint hand on hand basis and conduct audit. Then that terminology is known as joint auditing. Baba, if auditing is joint, then what are the things should be taken care of? There should a clear understanding between these two people. How these understandings will come? Let's just like the examples I given you, Bahubali movie. Has to plan it, has to discuss which area, who will look, check everything, audit plannings, they have to coordinate, everywhere they have to coordinate. How the works will be allocated, what basis works will be allocated. One example I will give you. If divide the works on the basis of quarterly, how many CAs will be recorded there? 4 CAs recorded there. One example, on that basis works can be divided. Or alternatively, if an organization like Reliance who spread across India, then segment wise, north area one person, south area another person, west area another person, likewise works can be divided. So another way division of works can be happens. Or financial statement, P&L, income part one person, expense part another person, balance sheet items, balance sheet parts maybe one other person. So likewise the works can be divided among chartered accountant. This is the way divisions is happening. So whatever the way divide, unite together, discuss themselves, coordinate themselves, work themselves. This is the division of areas we covered. Then third area, responsibilities. Why we are conducting audit? To trace misstatement and tell honestly the opinions, whether it is good or bad or whatever, in the financial statement, about the financial statement. So responsibility, fixing responsibility. Joint responsibility will be there. People will be jointly, auditors will be jointly responsible. Auditors will be responsible separately. Let me discuss the separate responsibilities. We just discussed about division of work, isn't it? Quarterly basis or whatever basis, the area allocated to each person, they are responsible for their segments. If any fraud, any problems arise their part, then they are responsible for that area, not all people collectively. The works is clearly allocated, then that segment they are responsible. They has to do planning, they have to document themselves. All these are the single responsibility. Audit program framing. Audit program is what? I don't know. We don't know audit program. It is a plan how to start the works, just like flow chart. Where to start, where to finish. All these are the single separate responsibility for each auditors. Joint responsibilities. Statutory compliance matters. If any issues arises from that segment, then this division of work is inapplicable. Everybody will be responsible for the compliance aspects. Then in the audit planning itself, they will be mutually agreed. Some areas, though it is divided, will work collectively. If that is the basis, those areas also, they will be responsible on collective joint basis. Then one more thing is the coordination and communication. If I am a joint auditor, I am looking one unit. If I found a significant fraud, very important, should I sit quiet? No. I have to communicate with all other auditors. I have to bring that points to other auditors. So this is also one of the important aspects. Basically, these are the things we have to think about the joint auditors. Maybe some case laws and little questions are centered around these aspects. So audit report also, compilation, there also I'm talking about the communications. This has to be compiled now. So every people will sit together, compile the report. So this is our small discussions about responsibilities of joint auditors. Thank you for watching this video. Keep on watching and subscribe the channels. Have a nice day and good luck.